Hi, my name is David Amston, lead pastor of Navigation Church. You are either watching me on YouTube, maybe you're on the media section of our website, navchurch.org. Possibly you've downloaded our podcast through iTunes. One more area would be our app. If you do not have the Navigation Church app, you can go to any app store for either Apple or Android in order to be able to watch what we're doing here at the church. Well, here's what we're doing right now. It's August 20th, and we watched a movie live in the sanctuary on this Sunday morning. We have a major problem for you, though. We can't show it to you afterwards. Legally, we're not allowed to rebroadcast these movies. We are allowed to legally show them at the church and live stream on that day. So here's what I'm here to tell you. Next Sunday morning, 10 o'clock, please join us at Navigation Church as we continue our At the Movie series, or you can stream us live during the service and see the films that we're talking about. I will give you a little nugget from this past week, though. You had Moses, who was living his life as in the house of Pharaoh. And in this house, he was a son. He was a prince. He was the prince of Egypt, and he had life almost handed to him on a silver platter. Now, he made a really poor choice. He killed a man and ran away for 40 years, and after 40 years came back and, of course, delivered the children of Israel out of Egypt and eventually to the steps, eventually to the edge of the promised land. But the book of Hebrews chapter 11, verse 25 says this: He chose to be mistreated along with the people of God rather than enjoying the pleasures of sin. And here's the key: for a short while. It's really tough when we live our life trying to go pleasure to pleasure to pleasure, because if we're trying to use external stimuli to solve or satisfy an internal craving, it will only satisfy for so long. But then here's the other thing it'll do: it'll have to get bigger. It'll have to be more. It'll have to be in a greater extreme. Sin will take you farther than you want to go, keep you longer than you want to stay, and cost you more than you want to pay. But Moses found that it was better to suffer with the people of God and actually have a soul craving taken care of, versus having external flesh desires try to satisfy, try to appease something that only God was meant to. So I don't know where you're at in your life right now, but if you are having cravings that you're filling with food and you're moving to gluttony, you're filling with money and you're moving to greed, you're filling with sexual desires but you're running to pornography, you're filling with, rather than a little bit of alcohol, a lot of alcohols, maybe, God forbid, drugs, it's because you're trying to satisfy something that only God can. I want to encourage you to receive Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. It's really impersonal to do this over the video, through an app, or even streaming on a podcast. But I would say this, that if you're feeling the conviction right now, if in your life you're going, yeah, I need to try something new, it's as simple as crying out saying, God, show yourself real to me. If this is happening in your life, please make sure to come to Navigation Church every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Contact us through the website, through our app. We want to make sure to help you take the next step in a growing relationship with Jesus Christ. God bless.